Hey guys, what is up? Today I'll be trying out the new Thames Valley, Windsor, Marlow and Henley branch lines route on TSW6. So it's released today, so I bought it the day it released. It was £15 I believe, and it contains the 2 mile line from Slough to Windsor, the 7 mile line from Maidenhead to Marlow, and the 4.5 mile line from Twyford to Henley on Thames. And they're all separate lines. So it also contains the class 165 on GWR. So I'm just going to hop straight in. First I'll do the Slough to Windsor as its shortest route, and I actually kind of know that route. Also, yeah, so it has 2 trains actually, the 165 and 166. I'm going to use 166 because I like the colours more. It's a nice livery. So I'm going to start, and then we go down a bit. So I'll start with a midday at 12 something, Slough to Windsor. I actually went on this route very recently, I think about a week ago. Right, so unlock the master key, put reverser on. So Slough station is very similar to all the ones on the Great Western Main Line, that different route, because there is also a route for that for London Paddington to Reading. So it has AI services that go through here. So it obviously has layers from the Paddington to Reading route, which is HST, and the 165, and probably 166 as well. It keeps sending me up in the air for some reason, I don't know why. Alright, we got a bit of a wait here though. Gotta wait another minute before we can leave. So I believe the entire route is just single track. I think only one train, one like specific unit operates on this line in real life and in Train Sim World, I'm guessing. I think this is one of the shortest branch lines in the UK. So there's a freight train there in the distance. I think it has layers, so there will be like you could like kind of train spot here in Train Sim World, because you see fast HSTs. That's quite nice. So I'm gonna close the door now. I'll leave a little bit early. Right, we're on our way. And 2.1 miles to Windsor, and it's saying we'll be there in 6 minutes. Oh, see, there's one of the HSTs. Oh, that's us doing the horn. Looks like it's stopped. Oh no, it's not stopping, it's just accelerating. In GWR livery, not first Great Western, as I think it has a mix of both. So speed limit's increased to 40 here, so we'll speed up. So there's no signals on this route, which is nice. Don't have to worry about any red signals that could happen. I think this this branch line in particular is quite a chilled drive. It's only 2 stations, like 2 miles, 6-minute length. So all you really got to worry about is just stopping at either Slough or Windsor correctly. So it's pretty relaxing, short drive. Oh, you can even see a plane up there. It's a nice detail because Heathrow Airport is very near. So I think this is a golf course here. So I remember going past this. The scenery is quite nice. Seems very vibrant here. Oh look, there's even football pitches. See a few football goals there. And a bird flying. There is an actual big pitch. I don't remember seeing all that, but it's quite nice. The speed limit goes down to 35. I don't have it, so it shows you on the speed limits approaching. I need to change that, but I think we're approaching Windsor now because we've gone over the river here. It's about 600 yards till we get to Windsor. I not mean to open the door. Thought you can open the windows. There's been a fun fair there. The detail is very nice, to be fair. You can see Windsor Castle just up there. It does look a lot more impressive in real life though. Well, I just realised we're speeding. Speed limit's 15 here. I'm gonna try and get a nice stop. I don't know if I will though. Not a great stop, but
Great Western Railway service from Slough. This train will terminate here.
yeah, so that's pretty much it for the Windsor route. So Windsor and Eastern Central here. And if I was to continue, again, this train would just reverse and just go back to Slough. So this is the least interest. Well, I don't know if I say that, but shortest route definitely, and has the least stations as well. Closing doors now. We're complete with this. So that's the first one done. So I want to return to timetable. I'm probably going to do the Maidenhead line next. Or whichever one's... I'll save the best till last, so whichever one's shortest, I'll do next. Oh well, they're both... Oh, so Bourne End to Maidenhead, so the Maidenhead branch is split between 2 routes, so that's interesting. So I'll do the Twyford one then, because Maidenhead seems to have the most on it. So Twyford to Henley on Thames, 14 minutes. Oh, so there are some services you can do with the Maidenhead to Marlow that is split between Maidenhead to Bourne End and Bourne End to Marlow. Then it also looks like you can just do Maidenhead to Marlow as well. So some of the early morning services Yeah, here you can see one, Born End to Maidenhead, Born End to Marlow. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the Twyford one now then, because the Maidenhead one seems 25 minutes, seems quite interesting. So I'm gonna start at Twyford. So Twyford Henley on Thames. I believe this one has, I think, 3 intermediate stations. Oh no, it's two intermediate stations. I've never actually been on this line before, so I haven't been to Twyford station either. Right, gotta fix the headlights. Yeah, so I believe all the stations that are on the Great Western Main Line all have layers, so you will be able to see trains like on the mainline platforms as well. So we have to wait another minute pretty much. So this one's half hourly. The Windsor line, I believe, is every 20 minutes, so 3 trains an hour, and this one has 2 trains an hour. I'm guessing it's like that in real life. So let's see what we're calling it, because I actually don't know. Wargrave, never been there, and Ship Lake. I've heard of those places, but I've never been to them. The scenario starts here as well. It's interesting. Twyford seems like an interesting station that I should come at some point. I just don't know when. Right, I'm going to close doors now because we're about to leave. And now we're on our way. So it's Wargrave, 1.7 miles in 4 minutes. Yes, this whole line is new to me basically, because never been on, or I haven't watched any videos about this or like any of the lines actually before playing this. So I just saw someone fall out of the train. I don't know what that? Yeah, he just disappeared, but it was that. Right, I need to slow down now because Is this a single track line as well? It looks to be it. Unless this is another track. I think yeah, they might all be single lines. We go downhill, so so now it's up to 50. Just gonna speed up now. Yeah, there we are. So let's HSD there. Yeah, so that's the map of the whole. So that's the Windsor one, that's the Maidenhead one, that's the Twyford one that we're on now. Well, this line is very straight. It's right now. I only know how to do the low one, I don't know how to do the high. Because I know I can do like this. Someone's sitting here, I didn't realise that. Football pitch this side as well. It's actually like a nice pitch, I would play there. Right, I think, yeah, that's the station. I can see the platform up there. So, let's get ready to slow down. Looks to be some sort of sports complex around here. Oh, there's bridge. Almost went into that. Oh. So there's announcements on this route as well. I didn't know about that. I'm not sure if that's a thing for all new routes, because I don't actually have any of the new UK routes. Because I don't have the Birmingham Crew on, or any of the others. I'm going to get the Birmingham Crew on soon though. I need to get the Vero as well. Or I might not make this. I'm going emergency brakes. Not looking good. Right, well, the platform's actually quite long. I don't know. I could stop up a little bit. All the people here, I might as well stop here. So it has station announcements as well. So it has onboard and station announcements. Pretty cool. I don't know what these people are doing. 'Cause none of them's getting on the train. Unless they're waiting for the Twyford one, but then this is the Twyford one because it's going to reverse at Henley. So it's interesting. I don't know what this is. I think it might be like a greenhouse type thing. I want to do like a real life video on these branch lines at some point because I need to tick them off. I probably wouldn't do the Windsor one again because there's only 2 stations, not that much to it. But the Twyford to Henley and Maidenhead to Marlow seem quite interesting. So they are branch lines I would want to do at some point in real life. Flower pot here, waiting room here, but I mean, I don't know, it's a simple branch line station, not much to it. Alright, closing doors now, and on our way to our next stop, which is Ship Lake. This one's a lot closer. It's 0.9 miles, so we'll be there very soon. So we're leaving Mulgrave. So I believe this is one of the maps, how you have to like collect all the maps or whatever. I think this is one of them on the route, because all routes have that in Trainton World. Sign here. That's some sort of church. It's interesting. Right, I'm going to go back to my train now. Crossing the river now. That might actually be the Thames, I'm not sure. Oh, speed limit 30. Oh no. Alright, now it's 50. Yeah, I really need to have it so that I can actually see the speed limits. But we're slowing down. Slowing down now for ship. Well, not slowing down yet, we're speeding up, but ship. Yep. So, now I'm set it up. I'm not going to start accelerating, I'll slow down now. I don't want to miss it again. I'm going to get down to 30 before we get to the platform. There's a whistle sign here. So. I don't know why that's that. Oh, it's a path that goes under the tracks. Shipnick seems interesting. Right now I think we'll actually make it this time. Oh yeah, so that was the Thames that we passed. One of the rivers that we passed was the Thames. Yeah, so this seems like a much more complete station. So there was this heritage sign, which was quite nice. Is that a... Yeah, that must be a greenhouse. You've got these plants. I don't know why the platform's so long, because as far as I know, this line's only ever seen... Well, it's never seen like long trains really. Never any... Actually, I think it had. Because I think the line used to go to High Wycombe. There's one of these lines used to. I've got to close doors now. But it's a wing shower here as well. Another heritage sign. Totem pole here. And there's a level crossing as well, which is quite nice. And it works, obviously. It's in. Yeah. It's quite nice. Nice. It's like a nice station. I actually would visit this in real life. So we spend like a good hour here. Right, let's watch the crossing go up, then we can return to our train. Oh, how long does it take? So we're quite far away now. Okay, I might just return to the train. I don't know how long it's going to take. I still see the platform in the background. I don't think it's gone up yet. The road bridge here. This is what the cab of the train looks like. So this, I don't really use most of these though. Oh, I better slow down. I'll brake a little bit, just to make sure I'm 50. Some more football pitch. There seems to be a lot of football pitch there. Some birds. Yeah, there's massive complex football pitches. Right, we're 0.6 miles away from Henley. It seems to be quite early, I don't know. Speed limit will probably change quite soon because we're very early. Although by the time we actually stop, we probably won't be that early.
Where this train terminates, please take all your belongings with you.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
On behalf of the on-train crew, thank you for
Oh,
travelling
right, let me slow down now.
We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey.
Got some massive car park here. Right now. Can let go of the brakes. Oh no, I don't need to be on braking too. Alright, now I actually do need to brake. So, we arrived at Henley. Is that oyster pads? Oh no, tap your card. Oh, that's interesting. So, no, I think you could use contactless to get here. I don't think oyster is valid on this line. But I'm pretty sure contactless is. There's another map back there. I think I saw another heritage sign. I'm not sure. Yeah, there it is. Oh, well, that might not be a heritage sign. I think it's just a sign. That's a logic where you are. Oh, another map there. Right, so close the doors and we've done this route as well. Right, so I might be the. I want to see if there's any 4-car trains. Oh, there isn't any 4-car. I'll be the normal GWR livery now for the last route. So Maidenhead to Marlow. Right, let's do the one somewhere around here so I know what I've ticked off. Right, yeah. So 25 minutes, it's quite long. It's definitely the longest route by far. But this, my only kind of problem with this, it just kind of feels like a pack of free routes. Which I guess, I mean, I don't mind it that much, I guess, but that's a little bit weird. Right, so we're back in the GWR livery. I feel like they could have just added this as like a kind of like an upgrade to the Great Western Main Line. But you could have had to pay like to access this or something. I understand they wanted to get their money, but they could have kind of incorporated this into Great Western Main Line better. There's a train there arriving in distance. That's at 12:34 to Paddington. There's also a HSD is going to pass through. So we leave in another minute. So I have done a video on Maidenhead before, just train spotting in Maidenhead. It used to be great for train spotting before they put fences up. Now it's same for Slough. Slough used to be really good. Now they put fences up, so it's not as good. I wouldn't say it's bad though. I think it's still a good spot, but the fences just make it a bit worse. HSG's crawling through here. But yeah, I believe speed limit on the fast lines here 125 miles an hour, so it is nice for train spotting, but just the fences will probably make it a bit hard to see now. And I know trains do arrive on these platforms because I saw one on this platform, and I think there are like late night ones that come here as well. So I don't know why they have. I don't understand why they had to put fences, but oh well. So we're gonna close the doors here, and we'll be on our way. So I believe there's 3 stops, I think, to get to Marlow from here. That train's closing its doors as well. It'll be leaving just like us. So first stop's Furs Platte. It's an interesting name. Sounds very cool. So I believe this is I think Jeff Marshall did like a documentary on it. I think this is the one. This is the line that has the tokens. So it'll be interesting to see if that's actually in the game. This guy's on his phone here. What's he watching? Oh, Trains in World. Of course he is. So why is he watching Trains in World 4? Oh, I braked way too much. So we'll get back up to 15. Going quite slow. There's always guys next to me, I don't know why. Who invited him? Just got hit. Alright, we better speed up soon. Don't want to be crawling 15 miles an hour all the way to Marlow. Yeah, I think there it speeds up. There it goes 50, that's fine. Right, so the 50 mile an hour speed limit's there. Just wait for us to pass it and then we can speed up. We can start speeding up now because might as well. Let's see, destination Marlow. Is that? They have sounds of children playing. The detail on this line is very good. On like all the routes we've done so far. No attention to detail is very nice. So that kind of half justifies the £15 on this route. I feel like it shouldn't be 15 though. Because it's just 3 branch lines, that should not be £15. But I mean, I don't regret buying it at the moment. Because I think it's just a chilled route. I can drive when I don't have much time to be on, so we're almost at Furs Platte.
We are now approaching Furs
Yep, so as I said, we're now approaching first plat. So I'm braking a little bit. I think this should be a good stop. Might be slightly late. Oh, there's another level crossing here. Oh, the speed limit's 10. They're approaching here. Oh, I did not realise that. Right, yeah, we might arrive a little bit late, so we'll have to catch up time. The departure board is actually behind the fences, which is interesting. I don't know if that's the case in real life, but I should have broke earlier. Bad stop. So it has on-platform announcements as well. Yes, I don't know. Oh, it has a National Rail Line, National Rail logo on the sign. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't think this is the case in real life, that the departure board's behind the fences, but alright, I have to close the doors straight away. Barely had any time to open them, but speed limit's back up to 50, so we can hopefully catch up some time. Next stop's Cookham, 1.7 miles. Got about 2.5 minutes to make that. I don't know if we will, but we just need to try to catch up as much time as we can. But I mean, other than level crossing, there doesn't seem to be that much to talk about in first plat. I mean, if I went on the line, I still probably would visit it. Right, I'm going back on the train now. Just do the horn, because why not? Oh, I've got something for... Surely I've been using the horn the whole time. Oh no, it's because I was on a different train. We've got a red signal in 2.5 miles. Actually no, that's probably when we arrive. I think I know what that is. I think that's when we arrive at... I forgot the name. Bourne End, yeah. I believe that's the only signal on any of, like, all 3 routes. I think that is the only signal there. Because there's a buffer to Bourne End, we have to switch ends. I think that would be a first time I've done that on a train sim world route. So nearly at Cookham. Might have to start slowing down. I want to make sure we get a good stop here. So actually no, I can't slow down because we're late. Right, I'll keep going at this speed for a little bit. When it gets 500 yards, then I'll slow down. Not yet. Football pitch is that. Alright, now we can brake. Only on braking one, just soft brake. Just try and make as much time as we can. Right, on brake now. When we get to the platform, then we slow down more. Actually, maybe not. I'll probably slow down a bit more. Keep forgetting the platform's so short. Oh, well, they're a lot shorter than like most other routes. Compared to the trains that run on this line, they're actually quite long, but right, I need to hurry up stopping, but I'm also trying to get a good stop, so right, just hear the announcement. Well, you might not be able to, our train's quite loud, but there's toilets at the station, which didn't expect any of these stations to have that. I think at Marlow we should be able to make... No, not Marlow, Bourne End, we should be able to make up some time. Right. really straight away. Another level crossing here. Just got. Then let's watch our train go. Right, is it actually going to go up this time? It's shot Beancraft. Beancraft, that's a rip-off Costa, I think. Yes, I'm not gonna wait for it to go up. Well, this bit's nice. What is this? It's like kind of tunnel trees like kind of covering the train. Because it's a relatively old 165, so the acceleration isn't great on these trains. But so yeah, it will be hard. It will be quite hard to catch up time, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down now. Well, actually no. I'll just get up to 50, then slow down. Yeah, that's good. So yellow signal shortly. So I think we're gonna converge with the other track. I don't know where it is. I can't see it at the moment, but we're speeding. Just going downhill, so we increase the speed. I might just keep the brakes on for a bit.
We are now approaching Bourne End. Please mind the gap between the train and the
Oh, I better slow down quickly.
stepping down from the train.
This is nice. Got a river. Oh, and the boat's move. Yeah, I didn't know you sprayed that much. Yeah, you got a nice river that you cross. And boats, yeah, that's a nice, like, interesting feature. Yeah, so right, let's see which platform we're arriving on. So platform 1. Yeah, so the Marlow line goes off that way, so I think apart from like the main terminuses of Slough, Maidenhead, Twyford, I think this is the only station with more than one platform. I don't need to brake yet. Right, this is brilliant driving. Gotta make sure I don't hit the buffer, because it wouldn't be great.
Platform 1 for the 12:49. Great
Right, I'm
Western
guessing,
Railway
yeah, so we have a good 4 minutes here.
Calling at Barlow.
Well, at least we're not late anymore. Let's see, which train's gone? Yeah, so I think, so I'm guessing what happens on this line is, I think here will be when we get the token, so we'll see if that's the game. I'm sure if it's, oh, train spot here. Yeah, but I'm sure if it's not in this, if it's not like in the normal routes, like the timetabled routes, there'll be a scenario where you can use the token. But yeah, if this video does well, then maybe I can just try find if there is one that uses token. But yeah, so I believe this line needs to continue. I think this might have been the one that goes to High Wycombe. So yeah, so I think if you do the timetable just off-peak services, you should have the Maidenhead to Marlow trains, and they only use platform 1. But I think if you do the timetable peak services, this would be where the Bourne End to Marlow services would terminate, and the Bourne End to Maidenhead services go here. So there'd be 2 trains on the line at once. if you do it in peak, I think that's how it works. Yeah, because you can see Bournehead, so that means that terminates from Maidenhead. Well, it'll show us where it terminates, but I'm guessing it's from Maidenhead. And yeah, you can only see Maidenhead and Bournehead. So it was from Maidenhead. And then I don't think you can see it now because it's just littered with Marlow and Maidenhead trains, but I think that's how it would normally work.
The train at platform 1 is the 1249 Great Western Railway service to Barlam, calling at Barlam only. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform 1 for the 1249 Great Western Railway service to Barlam, which is ready to leave.
Well, we're leaving a. Right, so I'll need to switch ends. So I'm guessing it's gonna make me shut down one cab. Should I do it now? Yeah, I'll actually do it now. I'll leave the doors open. Reverse from mutual, I think. Then you put braking full service. I think you lock. Oh, I can't do that when I'm not in driver's seat. Yeah, let me sit in driver's seat. Then I think. Oh, it's just making me leave it locked. Unless I turn this. Yeah, I'll turn that off. Now can I change it? Oh no, I just can't. Okay. I guess I'll just leave it like that then. It's a tail. Right, let's go through the train now. See route maps here in GWR. Welcome on board posters. Right, so I'm going to sit here. Locked forward. Yep, so now we're all set to continue on to Marlow. Yep, so let's continue on to Marlow. Guessing this guy's going to film the train. I'll give him a tone. Right, so off to Marlow, it's 2.4 miles. So that means Bournemouth to Marlow is actually longer than the entire Windsor to Slough route. So just a fraction of the Maidenhead to Marlow is longer than the entire Windsor to Slough. So let's train that, and the track is there that we were on, so that's the bridge we were on. So we might be running about the Thames the entire time, which would be quite nice. Actually, I believe that's the Thames. I think it is, because I know Henley's called, the Henley station is actually called Henley on Thames. I think the line speed's up to 40 now, yeah. We can speed up. Yeah, it looks like we could just follow the river. It's getting a bit gloomy now. Before it was all sunny. Is that dock to the river? Oh no, I'm done. Yeah, it's just boat. That's 10 mile an hour, I see. I don't know why is it going down to 10 miles an hour? Right, well, we're at 10 miles an hour. So we just brake to 10 and then just go back up to 40. I'm guessing it's because that crossing, but I mean, who use this? I guess unless animals come to this crossing, That's weird. Just go down to 10, just go back up to 40. There's another lake here. Let's do a little horn. We're speeding here. Run perfectly flat, I believe. Oh, yeah, it is. Don't do this in real life. Still got another 1.2 miles to go. And then I'll wrap up the video there. Does it go down to 25? No, it doesn't. We've got 0.8 miles an hour, so we're approaching shortly. We'll be there quite soon, relatively soon. Looks like it might be a bit early, I'm not sure. Also, I think that's a rugby pitch. There are lots of sports like pitches on this line, I have no clue why.
We are now approaching Monmouth, where
Yep.
this train terminates. Please take all your belongings with you.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
On behalf of the on-train crew, thank you for
Oh,
traveling
it's gone
with
to,
us.
I think that's 25.
We wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be very early. Alright, so, approaching Monmouth, it's a very small station. For a terminus at least, yeah, it looks very small. But then I guess it doesn't need to be big. Alright, better not hit these buffers here. I did not. Well, that wasn't great. Did not mean to stop that badly. But let's go up. I tried to accelerate in time. Yeah, that was a bad stop at first, but got ticket machines and that. Can I tap the cards? Oh no, I can't do it here. Now there's another map here that you can collect. The Marlow sign. So we're meant to be, we're a good minute early, which is nice. Let's explore the station a little bit. Post box there. Is that a church or a castle? I think it is. And another sign outside the station, which should probably be hard to find. Totem pole. Nice flowers here. But it looks like it's pretty much it. So I'll lock the doors. We can stand, go into free roam, just stand. We can watch this train leave. Oh, it leaves in a good like 3 minutes though. Yeah, 18 yards is not great. I'll go set up the train for the next driver because I'm not going to drive it on the way back. don't want to go open the door so I can leave. So I'll just do this. Muskie's still on, so I'm not sure if can I just drive. I actually can. I could just left. Alright, so I'm just gonna drive this on the way out. Let's get out the train now. So I think my thoughts. So it's probably say my thoughts on this, right? So I think as a route itself, it feels a bit weird having like 5 crowns. Yeah, so it feels a bit weird having like 3 different kind of routes bundled into one, which I guess is okay, but I feel like they could have incorporated it into the Great Western Main Line route, the London to Reading one, because I feel like that would have made it like a lot more complete. It would have been a lot nicer. But I think as a whole, the routes actually are quite nice. I think the detail's really good. The announcements are quite cool, and I think they're a good route. I don't know, £15 seems a bit much for it, but yeah. But I think it's a nice route. I'll probably use it like more. I will. Yeah, I think I will play with it more because it's just like a chill drive, really. You don't have to worry about red signals or anything, unless you're doing like the peak Midhead to Bourne End ones. But even then, I don't think you'll get any signals. So yeah, it's quite very chill. So I feel like it brings like a few very unknown stations to light, because I think most people wouldn't, unless you're like one of the people like me who like want to tick off loads of stations. I don't think you would ever go to any of these places, and I think it brings light to a few like unknown branch lines, really, that a lot of people wouldn't have known. I think another thing they could have done, if they added the Greenford branch, that would have been very cool as well, because that's one branch I actually know and I've been on quite a few times. So yeah, it would have been nice to see that. Maybe if they had that, maybe it would have been worth the 15. But I think overall it's good. I know value for money is there, but I think I enjoyed driving the route. I would play again. I think overall the routes I'd rate about 7 out of 10. Only bad thing is it doesn't have much variety, and because it's only one train, well, two different liveries. But yeah, so we see this train leaving. So I think I would kind of recommend the route. I think if you don't care about price, then I would recommend it. If you do, then I feel like you could probably save up for like a better route that would give you more stuff to do. Because this route does really only have like three timetable, well, 4 kind of, but it doesn't give you much, because I feel like once you've done it a few times, you could get bored of it. But yeah, it's a nice drive. So I think I enjoyed the routes. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If this does well, then maybe I can do like a scenario, because I know this route has a few scenarios, as do all of them. So yeah, we could do one of those. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.